When I first introduced this concept to my old team, where I was vice president before Menlo, one of the things I suggested to them was a topic that Kent Beck brought up called code stewardship as opposed to code ownership. Now, what I can tell you is most programming teams, the programmers, my old programmers used to build gun turrets and razor wire around their code with alarm systems, so when they went on vacation, they knew nobody would touch their code. When I suggested my team we were going to move from a system of that kind of code ownership, where this thing was mine, to a system where anyone could work in any part of the code, they freaked out. One of my programmers came and he said, "Rich, of all the things you're thinking about doing, please don't make me share my code. It's my code." And I looked at him, I said, "Gil, this is a public corporation that belongs to the stockholders." And he's like, "Whatever, Rich, it's my code. Here, anyone can work in any part of the code. There is no one here that owns any part of the code. The team is free to move into any section of the code." Critically important to make maintainable code. If you ask any programmer, do they write maintainable code? Virtually 100% of them say, absolutely, I write maintainable code. If you ask any programmer whether any of their peers write maintainable code, they will say, absolutely not. Nobody on my team knows how to write maintainable code but me. Well, the fact of the matter is, none of them actually know the answer because they've never put it to the test. Here we put that to the test every single week. If you and I write a piece of code this week, another pair might be working in that code next week. If suddenly that pair is coming over to us and asking us 100 questions about something we thought was perfectly straightforward, we have just learned an important lesson that we didn't write maintainable code, and that other pair is free to make that code more readable, more understandable, more maintainable.